Hi and welcome to another video by Jim the Car Guy. Today we have a 2013 Dodge Durango and we have a headlight that's burnt out. The headlight that's burned out is the one that's on the passenger side of the vehicle. If you look at it, you can't even see where the light is located. You're pretty much going to have to go by feel when you do this job. I've seen some people that actually go underneath and reach up from the bottom of the vehicle to gain access to it, which is great if you have arms that are probably about 5 feet long, because it's hard to get your hand up in that thing, up in that area, all the way up there. We are going to get it from the top. Come on up there, I'll show you what it looks like. You're going to need two tools to do this, not a big deal. A screwdriver and a pair of needle nose pliers to actually get it to pop off. So let's go up front and I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, that's the problem we have. One light's burned out and the other one is good. So all right, so let me bring you in there. I'm going to show you how to do it. It is really tight. What we'll need to do is to go down through this area down here. I'm going to try to get my hand in there. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Got to get your hand down in through here and come around onto the light itself. Well, I'm probably not going to be able to film this for you, but we'll see how it goes. All right, you bring your hand in here, this way here, reach the bulb. We're going to turn it. And then the bulb comes out just like this. And I am going to need two hands to do this. You know, let me bring it up here, I'll show you. This bulb is dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You never want to do this with a bulb that you're going to be reusing. But basically, let's see. These little clips on the side, right here, you lift up that clip right there. And you lift up the other clip on the side there, like this, and it comes right out. So I am going to need two hands to do this. So let me see if I can show you. Just like that. And this one, just like this. And it comes right out like that. And now, to put this bulb back in, you're going to take the bulb like this. You're going to put the bulb this way, put the bulb in, and then you rotate it down and lock it in place. It is a tight squeeze down there. One thing you never want to do is you never want to touch this filament part of the light bulb with your fingers. If you touch this, the bulb is going to prematurely burn out and you're going to have a problem. So let me grab the new bulb and we're going to put it back in. This we're going to do later on once we get the bulb back in this location. So let me grab the new one and we'll continue. Okay, this is our new bulb. We're not going to touch that filament like I said. So I'm going to reach down in through that bottom spot down there and I'm going to get my arm up in there and put the bulb back in. So let me do that and hopefully you can see. And then what I said, don't touch the bulb. You're going to hold it only from the back like this. Okay. Once we get the bulb in there, we just turn it. It locks in place. We're going to grab our electrical harness previously had. We're going to take this plug right here and we're going to put it right back onto the light bulb. We're going to wait for it to snap like that. And then that light bulb is done. So let's go turn it on to make sure. Alright, as you can see, that bulb is in. And the reason we're going to be changing the other, see how that bulb is white? And this one is more like a yellow. The owner got different light bulbs for it. So now I'm going to show you how to replace the other light bulb on this side here. Okay, so now to get to that light bulb that's back behind this one, we need to get our hands in down in there. As you can see, there really is no room to get your hands in there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take out this air breather assembly so we can gain access to it. First thing you do is just pull off the hose right here. We're going to unscrew this clamp here. It's an 8mm, or you can use a regular screwdriver. Unscrew it. And we're going to take this air filter assembly here out, and we'll gain access to it. Alright, what we're going to do is just take this and pull this off to the side now. Sometimes a little bit tight, so you can use a screwdriver to get it to move a little bit, just like that. And then that we're going to just leave off to the side. We're going to unhook the hooks on here. Oh, there's only one hook on here, the other one is off. And now we're going to take this out like this and set it off to the side. We're going to take our air filter out, which we are going to replace anyway. And now we'll take this this part of the air filter assembly here out. We're going to take a pair of pliers like this, and the wiring harness connects on to the side right here. So we're just going to lift this out a little bit. I'm actually wrong, it's not the wiring harness, it's actually the power steering hose. So we pull that out. What we're going to do next is we're going to disconnect this snorkel here. We're going to take this snorkel out, and then we're going to pull this box here out all the way. So, all right, let's do that. We're going to take this out. We're going to lift it up. And this comes right out like that. This piece here just comes out like this. And let me just show you what that looks like in there now. That is the light bulb right there. We're going to unplug that plug. Those little tabs. They're not going to unplug, so we're going to rotate it this way. We'll take it out just like that. And now we're going to unplug those tabs right here and here to put this bulb back in. Now just make sure that this washer, see this rubber O-ring here, make sure that that O-ring came off, because if that O-ring is stuck on the housing, you will not be able to get the new one in there. So we take the light bulb out like that, and now we'll grab our new bulb and we'll put that back in. Okay, remember what I said about not touching this part of the bulb with your fingers. Alright, we're going to put this back in. Down here where we previously took it out. Take it, turn it, and you'll feel it snap in. And now we'll just put our plug back onto the light bulb. Like that. And before we close it up, we're going to make sure it works okay. As you can see, they both work okay. Okay? They're both working fine. So now we can put our air breather back inside here, and we'll get this wrapped up and out the door. Okay, well, as you can see, it's a little bit tight getting your hands in there, but the main thing is just make sure when you do these light bulbs, do not touch this part of it with your fingers, otherwise it'll be burning out. You'll be changing this bulb within a week. Alright, so that's it, you're all done. As always, thanks for watching, see you on the next one.